Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Hope all is well. Love and light, guys. I just want waiting for a few people to come in the chat before I get started. I'm not gonna be on here long. Just some brief updates. Just some brief update, guys. Yeah, I got my suit and tie on today, guys. I had a early meeting this afternoon. This early afternoon anyway. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I want to give you guys an update on the crib. So all the electric has been done. I know I put out a video like last week sometime. So now I have an updated video of, pretty much the finishing of the lighting. Okay. Also, guys, I just want to thank everyone. I am officially partially monetized. I'm not fully monetized yet, but I'm partially monetized. So when I'm doing my lives, you guys, can send money or whatever. I'm just waiting for the approval through YouTube. Yeah, so I'm officially partially monetized. So I appreciate all you guys for all the love and support. Just want to make mention of that. I really do. You are the reason why I keep doing this. So continue to like, continue to share, and continue to subscribe. All right. And also this coming Saturday, I'll be doing a live interview. I have a special guest coming. Every Saturday, guys, I'll be having a special guest pretty much on the platform between the hours of like 12 and 1 o'clock. So just expect that I will be doing my lives every Saturday. I want to stay consistent with that. All right. But yeah, as I was saying about the electric, yeah, the electricity is done. I have an updated video. They installed the ceiling fan in my room. So you guys are going to see all of that. I did say that I had some extra things that I had to buy in terms of like wiring, sockets, the socket panels. So I had to buy some more stuff. Yeah, because I had about 48 outlets. I had about 48 outlets. Yeah, I had a lot. So I had to buy a lot of them. So yeah, now that the light is done, all the electricity is installed throughout the entire house. Yo, what's going on, bro? What's up with you? Yeah, I got my I'm on my suit and tie shit today, bro. I had a early meeting. So yeah, now I'm done. So I figured let me come on and give you guys some updates with the crib. Yeah, so I'm very, very happy. I am. I'm gonna put the video out after I'm done with this live, so you guys can see, and see the end results. And then now, yeah, I got my Sunday's best on. I actually got my suit jacket here, my jacket too. Yeah, it's just a little hot, so I took it off. But yeah, I'm gonna put that video out in maybe about an hour or so. So y'all give me a little time to put that video out. So now, basically, I'm gonna get the estimate for the plumbing. Okay, get the estimate for the plumbing. I should have the numbers on that this coming Monday, and I'm probably gonna end up house the Mulata area up in Puerto Plata. Oh, yo, initially I had some property up in Mulata for a good price, man. It's expensive. It's getting expensive only because Mulata is next to Casa Linda, so they're trying to build up La Mulata. They're trying to build that up. I predict it being something like, like a Casa Linda or whatever. And, anything expensive, anything in Sosua is pretty much pricey now. Yeah. Yes, I saw it's next door. Yeah, La Mulata is right next door to Casa Linda. So, and I had some property over there for a reasonable price, but the thing was they weren't trying. They were selling it all. It was like 7,000 to 8,000 square meters. They wanted to sell it all at like $50 per square meter. I don't know how, I don't know if the prices are still the same. I don't even know if it's still for sale or not. Yeah, but yeah, as I was saying, guys, about the plumbing. So yeah, now the plumbing, I'll have the numbers on the plumbing come Monday. Now, you guys know my boy Brooklyn Nomad. He's out in the Philippines, and we're gonna be meeting up in August when I get down there in August. So the thing was, I said, you know what? Since materials and stuff like that are a little bit cheaper in the Philippines, I told Nomad, I said, yo, price out a pump for my pool and a pump for the house. Because now I want to compare the prices. So I already got the numbers of the prices of the pumps in the Philippines. I'm just waiting for Chamo to give me the numbers on the pumps in DR, because if they're cheaper in the Philippines, I'm gonna have Brooklyn Nomad bring. We already spoke about it. And if the pumps are cheaper, and they seem to be cheap, because when he priced one pump for me already, and that pump in Philippines was like a little under $200, for the house. Yeah, damn, that's a big piece. Yeah, it's a big piece of land. Cause now, bro, what's happening is that those selling parcels are becoming far in between now. And if you are looking to buy a plot, you know, you better buy it, because eventually, once all of those plots are gonna be bought up, ain't gonna be no land to buy. And most owners, okay, what happens is most owners, they'd rather just sell it all than to break it up, only because now they gotta get a title. They gotta pretty much get this lit and all that stuff for each property. It's just a process that they don't really want to deal with. So in most cases, a lot of the owners, they just want to sell it all, you know, and that's pretty much what's happening in Puerto Plata now. They selling mass land rather than breaking it up in parcels. The owners, they don't want to be bothered. They'd rather just sell it all and get all their money at one time. Even though, I mean, you do make more money selling it in parcels, I don't see why a lot of them won't do go that option. I guess depending on the situation, some people are just desperate and just want to get rid of the land. Yeah, but back to what I was saying about the plumbing. Yeah, so I'm having my boy price out the pumps in the Philippines, and if they're cheaper in the Philippines, I'm gonna go that route. Yeah, I'm gonna go that route, and uh, I am shipping some things down. So more than likely, the way it's looking now, guys, I probably, well, it all depends on how much the pumps and how much they're gonna charge me for the labor costs for to do the plumbing. If it's gonna cost me a little penny, then what I'm gonna end up doing is the job. Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much where I'm at, guys. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. As I said, I'm happy with the end result of the job. They did good. They did really good. And it took them a while. It took them literally like damn near 2 weeks to get the job done. Only because it was a lot of wiring and stuff that they had to do. It was a lot of wiring and stuff they had to do. So, yeah, it took them about 2 weeks. And I spent all together, guys, I'm giving you guys just a rough estimate, because as I said, I had to buy some more stuff, some more sockets, light bulbs, and all that stuff. So I spent roughly a little over $4,000 to do the electricity in the home. Yeah. Yep. I spent about 4,000 altogether just so you guys have an idea. All right. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so that's what it is. Y'all stay tuned for this coming Saturday, as I said, doing the interview, special guest on the platform between the hours of 12 and 1. I got that. Um, and y'all stay tuned for the footage that I'm going to put out in about an hour. It's only about, just a walkthrough of them, all the lights on. The whole house is lit up now. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for that as well. And once again, guys, I appreciate all the love and support. I'm partially monetized now, so I'm just waiting on the approval through YouTube. And now, when I get on my lives, if y'all want to donate, it will allow y'all to donate to the cause. Yeah. So I'm happy with that too, man. I appreciate that. Y'all the reason why I keep doing this, for real. So be sure to hit the like. You hooking up an inverter? What do you mean an inverter? What do you mean, like inverter? I'm not sure what an inverter is, bro. I don't know what is an inverter? Are you talking about like central air power plant? Well, I have. If you're talking about like the socket breakers and all of that, circuit breakers and all of that stuff, all of that stuff is installed. And just so you guys know, all of my electricity in my home is American wiring. Everything is American. Okay? You can't go wrong with American wires. You buy anything other than, you're going to end up having to replace that shit later on. All right? So it's better you spend the extra money, buy the electric, your wiring and stuff, whether you buy it in Dominican Republic or you buy it here in the States. Now, me, I got all of my stuff in DR, As I told y'all before, I got the hookup. My peoples know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So, yeah. Salute. I think he means a generator. Okay, Jose. Yeah, okay. Okay, because I'm like, what the hell? Inversor? I ain't know what the hell that was. Eventually, yeah. Eventually, yeah, because, you do want to have a backup if in case something does happen. I advise everybody to have, to get a generator, and solar panels if you can, you know what I'm saying? I plan on doing the solar panels because I want to be, off the grid, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Come on, bro. Loan the lingo, homeboy. Nah, bro. I ain't know what the hell that was. I ain't know what it was. I ain't know what you was talking about. But yeah, I do plan on getting me a generator for sure. And like I said, solar panels. Once I'm done with the second level of my home, then I'm gonna go ahead and look into getting solar panels. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. Need that up in the compo for real. Best advice, go solar when you can. Yeah, man, it is, because you save a lot of money. You save a lot of money when you do that, and I don't know how much, the cost of electricity is in Dominican Republic. I don't know what my monthly bill is gonna be like, but what I do know, I plan on AC is a must. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be running my AC a lot. I'm going to be using, Wi-Fi, for the YouTube channel and all that stuff. So solar is 6,000 to 10,000. Is that in Dominican Republic? Well, let me ask you a question, Jose. If I don't know. When it's all said and done, my home is going to be 5-bedroom, 4 baths. So how many panels would I need? And the home right now is 220 square meters. I think once it's completely done, it'll be like maybe 310. Yeah, and okay, so that's 6,000 to 10,000 in Dominican Republic. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. And if you know anybody in DR, Jose, that's selling the panels, man, drop that number, or drop me your information so I can contact you, because I'm definitely gonna be looking for that. Also, when I go down, I'm going to be size and amount of panels is above my pay grade. Okay. Okay. All right. I got you, bro. I appreciate you. Um, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Damn. I was talking about solar panels or something else. Something else. Well, I guess it'll come to mind eventually. But yeah, yeah. I'm just pretty much waiting to get down there so that I can see see visually see everything. Everything that I'm seeing is being sent to me through video. Ain't nothing like going down there and taking footage for yourself. You know what I mean? If you can ship the panels from the US way cheaper. Oh wow. Okay. But see, that's the thing, bro. Like to ship depending on what you're shipping. Now, when I ship food and stuff, it's cheap. I pay 125 to ship a barrel. I like 125 to ship a small barrel, 135 to ship a large barrel. And to ship boxes, we're looking at $75. But like when we're talking about like big stuff, appliances, couches, and furniture and stuff like that, yeah, we're talking you talking some money, because that's what I want to do. I want to ship, my appliances for my kitchen, mainly the refrigerator and the stove. You know what I mean? Yeah. You still buying the lot next to yours? I sure am. Yep. I ain't got the money right now, but in October I'll have it. So I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna try to buy the one in the back of me too, because once I buy both of those lots, that I will have more space, I'll have more yard space, and then what I plan on doing is building a wall. You see what I'm saying? I didn't do a wall yet because I want to buy those two properties before I do that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Once I buy both of those properties, I'm gonna go ahead and build my wall, and then just block off my land. Just buy over there. Save yourself the headaches. R. Jenkins 35. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because by the time you buy it, pay the shipping company to ship it, you probably done spent like double the amount, double the price. But as I said, I'm really looking at, I just like the appliances, American standard appliances. That's what I really want. I really want, you know, um, an appliance, American appliance refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. So I'm still, trying to figure that out. I got some time. My main focus, as I said, is, finishing up the plumbing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, and as I told you guys before, like the shower heads, the fixtures, all that stuff, I'm about to start shipping out. That way when I get down there, they can just go ahead and do the plumbing. Yeah. And then I'll probably fill up the water for the pool. Because when I go down there, if nothing else, I want to be able to get my pool and just and have a glass of wine and be like, yo, just celebrate. You know what I mean? Just to celebrate. So I at least want to do that, if nothing else. Yeah. But I got 6 of y'all on. For those of you guys are on, be sure to hit the like, the share, the subscribe. If y'all don't know where that like button is, the 3 dots in the top right corner, just hit them 3 dots and it will enable you to hit that like. Yeah. It seems expensive to build a home in Dominican Republic. Well, Purple Pill Riches, it is now, man. It is. 4 or 5 years ago, you guys could build a house for 150,000. Now, we're talking, I mean, even though it is expensive to build, in DR, it's gotten expensive. It's still cheaper than doing it in the United States. And another thing is, you can't go wrong because your house is being constructed with cement block. We're not talking about sheetrock and plywood and all that bullshit they build houses with here in the States. So you still, regardless of no matter how you think of it, you're still getting a better deal. Yeah, you're still getting a better deal. Sounds like the house will be a palace, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Damn, that's gonna be a nice crib. Actually, bro, it's gonna be 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. Yes, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, bro. Yeah. And you know, as I tell people, man, you know, when I got started 2 years ago, this caller like it's gonna hit me. Yeah, when I got started 2 years ago, guys, you know, the price of materials was had gone up already. And I put a video out with the initial builder that I was working with, and you know, he was going over a breakdown of how much things, the comparison of the prices then to where they was when I started. You know what I'm saying? And then now they gotten even higher. You know, um, uh, right now to build, because we gave one of our viewers a quote on the house, and he's looking to build, I think it's 175 square meters. And you know, the price to build a 175 square meter home now, guys, we're talking like 300,000 US. 300,000 US, 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths with a pool. You're looking at like 300,000 now. And that's with high quality finishings. I got to reiterate that. High quality finishings. I tell people, and then, see how I'm doing it. Anybody that's come through me, and because I know, people trying to build cost effectively, you know what I mean, and not try to spend, break their pockets, And what I try to do is let if you're trying to come through me, we allow you guys to go ahead and buy your materials, and then we just charge you the labor costs. A lot of these construction companies don't work like that, guys. They don't. They charge per meter, okay? This is how they charge. They charge per meter. But the only difference is when left 300,000, laughing my ass off. Hell no. Yeah, man. Especially if you're building in the hot spots. I'm talking about Sosua, Cabarete, um, uh, Boca Chica, those places, anywhere where there's a beach at and it's a tourist area, you're gonna spend more money. You're gonna spend more. Now, if you're looking to build, out in the middle of DR, let's just say like Katui and Banao, and those places where, it's gonna take you about 2 hours or an hour, maybe even 45 minutes to access a beach, you're going to find cheaper labor in those places, okay? Because the demand for construction is not really high in those places. You see what I'm saying? So you're more likely to find cheaper labor. And, well, I always tell my viewers, if you're looking to buy materials, Santiago is the place to go. It's just cheaper. It's cheaper to buy materials in Santiago, just so you guys know, all right? Has it gotten better as far as the legal process to build there? Yeah. I mean, listen, guys. The process to build in Dominican Republic is not hard. It's hard if you don't have the right people, you know what I mean, to help you navigate. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you. But if you got the right connections, no, it's not. For me in the beginning, when I started this shit, man, I didn't have nobody. I lost a few $1,000s along the way. I tell y'all that all the time. But was it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it, because now I can help you guys. I can help y'all along the way. For those who are looking for help, yeah. But if you don't have the right connections, and having somebody on ground, somebody that you can trust, that's important, man. This is very important. This is how I have gotten this far, and I don't got to talk about it. You guys see what's going on. The proof is in the pudding, Kicks and travels. What does a 175 square house look like? Some of us don't know what square meters look like. Okay. Well, to give you an idea, my house is 220 square meters, okay? So if you can go on the channel and look at the video, and once you look at my house, it kind of gives you an idea. But I tell people, if you're looking to buy property, land, if you're just looking to build a house, guys, you shouldn't be buying no more than 1,000 square meters. 1,000 square meters is more than enough. And my property, I only got 300 square meters. So that just gives you an idea. square meters is enough to build a 5-bedroom, 4-bath with a pool. However, okay, I don't have a whole lot of land space, and this is why, Honey BB here is watching. Hey, Honey BB, what's going on? Yeah, 300 square meters is enough to build a decent sized house. But if you're looking for more land space, I tell people 5 to 600 is more than enough to build a nice house and still have a decent size, yard space to do your planting and your gardening and what have you. Anything more than $1,000 is excessive. And if you're gonna buy $1,000, I'm sorry, I said $1,000. Anything over 1,000 square meters to me, guys, is excessive. And if you're trying to buy a whole lot of property, I'm hoping that you be, buying it to do, like a project of apartment or something like that. But just to build a single home, guys, no more than 600 square meters to build a single home. Okay, no more than that. Yeah. So, that just pretty much gives you guys an idea. And to answer your question, Jose, in DR, we normally they go by metros. In the States, we go by square feet. So you have to do the conversion of 18,000 square feet. I think 18,000 square feet might roughly be about maybe 300 square meters or something. Around there. Don't get me the line, but around there. Yeah, you do the conversion. And that'll give you exactly how much that is in metros. But also, guys, I did, let me see, R Jenkins 35. What does the housing market in the expat looking like? Anyone selling pre-built homes? Okay, I do have a buddy of mine who is selling his home. Now, guys, this home, it's a nice home. It's a nice home. It's a little out thing, in terms of like, the appliances, and it does need a little update. It does need to be, remodeled, but it's not that bad, guys. When I tell you the house, and I put it on the channel, the home it's not that bad of a home. I think that home has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, an in-ground pool. It's got fruit trees, avocado tree. And I think the land, the size of the lot itself is like 1,100 square meters, right? And he's asking 220,000 for that. And this is in what's the name of that community? Put it this way, it's right by the airport, right here in Sosua. And the community is a gay community. I've been trying to sell that home for a while now. So you guys know anybody that's looking to buy a home? I mean, it does. I would say to remodel it, you're looking at a good, I say 20,000, to remodel that home. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's got a gate around it. It's a nice home, guys. Nice home. But yeah, I mean, I tell people it all depends. You got to count the cost. Ask yourself, is it cheaper to build or to buy something already built? You guys already know, if you're buying something already built, you're paying market price for it. That's what it is. You're paying market price. So if you're buying a home for $400,000, just know it probably cost them about maybe two and change to build it. Okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, I know, and a lot of people don't want to go through the whole headache of having to build, only because they hear all the horror stories and shit that goes on in Dominican Republic. Yeah, I get it, guys. I get it. But as it goes back to what I said, if you have the right connections, and the right people behind you, you can get the job done. Yeah. Wildflower, I'm also working on my second level of my house here in the Philippines. Yeah, honeybee, I seen that. I seen the second level on your home in the Philippines. And it's looking, I can't, well, once you start building, you need to take footage of that so that, you can share the journey with your viewers on your channel. And anybody that want to follow Honey BB, be sure to check her out. Check her channel out. Honey BB lives in the Philippines. I actually did an interview with her, so be sure to check out Honey BB. Kappa Man 69, what's going on, my bro? I will be in the zoo next week checking on the construction of my house. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And yo, hopefully when I get down there in August, hopefully you down there, bro. Maybe we can link up. I can come see your crib. You know, I really like seeing what brothers and sisters is doing, you know, seeing the moves that are being made by the expat community, man. You know, it's all about enlightening each other and building each other up, you know, each one teach one. You know, it's a community of us, and we all need to stick together and share notes, you know, share notes. I said it before, you know, there's a lot of people in the expat community, but there's a lot of expats that are not really there to help you. You know what I mean? So you want to surround yourselves around, you know, a circle of friends that really got your back and is going to look out for you. Because living in Dominican Republic, you need that. You need that support system. You know, you need it for sure. But yeah, man, I'm going to end this live shortly. I've been on here for 31 minutes and 26 seconds. And I want to thank y'all again. Thanking y'all. I finally am partially, I'm not fully monetized yet. I'm partially monetized. So when I go on my lives, for those of you guys who want to donate to the cause, y'all can donate. You know, it'll allow y'all to do that once I get the approval through YouTube. I'm just waiting on the approval verification or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And stay tuned for my back to school drive. I can't wait to do that. I'm excited to put some smiles on the kids' faces in my community anyway. Yeah, I'm donating book bags, books, and all of that stuff. So anybody that wants to donate to the cause, even if y'all don't want to donate money, y'all want to send me books to my crib, you know, reach out to me and we'll make it happen. I need about 150 books to ship out, and I'm shipping out my package by the first week in August, only because it takes about roughly 21 days for it to get there. So yeah, I'm gonna ship it out the first week of August. That way, by the time I get there on the 29th, all of my stuff will be there. Yeah. So, all right, guys, with that being said, I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all stay tuned for this interview coming up this coming Saturday between 12 and 1. I got a special guest. And also later on tonight, I'm going to put another video out of the electricity being done in the crib, all right? Yeah, I'm just going to read the last comment of Honeybee. Yes, yes, yes. And I am also developing my 2 other houses that I newly bought to rent it out near the city. And the other one is close to the airport for Airbnb as well. You know, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, creating generational wealth, you know, for yourselves. And I know I said I was going to end this live, but I'm just going to say this. You know, for a person that's looking to invest in another country, whether it be living there full time or what have you, you know, you need to be looking at ways to generate more income for yourselves. Okay, especially for the ones who are living on a fixed income, whether it be your Social Security, SSD, Social Security Disability, your retirement, you know, for people who are making that transition, or let's just say, like for myself, I give myself 2 years to be out of the matrix. You know, I'm aligning myself up now so that I have passive income while I am in Dominican Republic, because you know, you need to be able to survive. You don't want, listen, you want to be living. You don't want to be surviving. You want to be living, you know? That's the idea. So, you know, setting up different streams of income for yourself before you get there, so that you ain't got to worry about, damn, where am I going to get my next dollar, or I got to wait till the end of the month to get my check. You know what I mean? No, start aligning that now. And one of the biggest things that I would suggest, only because, you know, it's a great way to make passive income. is renting out apartments and subletting them, guys. Whether it be in Dominican Republic, I have mentioned this to you guys before. A lot of expats are doing it in Puerto Plata. You know, shout out to Brooklyn Nomad. Brooklyn Nomad is doing it in the Philippines and actually in Thailand. You know, so once you have somebody that's boots on ground to kind of help you to manage things, that's what you really need. Once you find, you know, somebody that's going to manage and help you to manage, you know, your business, then you can go ahead and start making your investments, you know, because I'm just going to give you an example. Brooklyn Nomad, my boy, shout him out. Shout out to Brooklyn Nomad. And for those of you guys who don't follow Brooklyn Nomad, be sure to check him out because he's out in the Philippines right now. He, you know, $200 he rented an apartment for in Thailand, and he Airbnb it, and it's basically paying for itself. The Airbnb is paying for itself, and he's generating, you know, some money every month from that. You know, even if you're, let's just say, if you rent out an apartment and you're renting out for Airbnbs that you're subletting, and you're generating income, whether even if it's $100 or $50 from each Airbnb, hey, they're paying for themselves, and you're still making a couple of dollars in your pocket a month. You know, it's a win-win. So I'm just throwing that out there to you guys. In your opinion, how much money would I need to make monthly to live comfortably near Cabarete or Sosua? Okay, well, I have done interviews with people, and I've asked them because I have lose a connection, bro. Can you hear me? Oh man, can you hear me, guys? If you can hear me, just say yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I froze up, so I'm just gonna say this before I leave. It all depends on your lifestyle. I've had people that I've interviewed that said, you know, a single person can live off $1,000 a month, and this is a woman, and y'all know women, they spend more money than men. So if a woman's telling you you can live off $1,000 a month in DR, then there you have it. So as I'm gonna say to you, Kappa, I'm gonna say to you, Kappa, it all depends on how you move. If you're one of those brothers that like to, you know, hang out at the bars all week, every weekend, then you might need to add an extra $400 to your monthly budget. You know, so it really all depends on your lifestyle. You know, for me myself, I put myself when I'm down there full time. I give myself a monthly budget of no more than $1,200 a month. That's including entertainment because I don't have a mortgage. So I shouldn't be, I should be saving money rather than, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm hearing from a lot of the expats. A lot of expats that live in Dominican Republic are telling me they are managing to save money than, you know, than spending. So, you know, it all depends. It all depends, man. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna close out only because the video done froze up. G Styles, I appreciate your support always. Copper Man, shout out to you. R Jenkins, shout out to you. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting your brother, man. I really appreciate y'all. So until next time, guys, y'all take care. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to check out that video later on of the house, all right? Until then, y'all be easy out there. Take care.